Hey everybody, this is Anna with Adventures with Anna. Welcome back to my kitchen. I didn't really want to cook tonight. It's been a long day and it has been a very good day. So we went to the grocery store and picked up a couple of frozen pizzas. As you can guess, this one is probably mine, right? And then for hubby, he picked this meat trio, which I want to point out that Tony's Pizza is made in the USA. So I'm on this kick right now, which I've done it before, but I've just kind of slid off the bandwagon, where I am going to do my best to purchase only products that are made here in the USA. Thus, my video the other day with my changing of my yarn, what I'm going to buy and what I'm not going to buy. But anyway, on these pizzas, what I'm going to show you is, I think I might have showed you this before, but if I did, I'm just going to show you again because I have different ingredients. But I'm going to show you how we buy a grocery store pizza. And you can use whatever brand you choose. This brand was actually on sale at our grocery store. So this meal with what I purchased tonight is costing us less than $5 for both of us. And we'll probably eat the entire pizza because we're hungry. But anyway, how I can take a grocery store box pizza and dress it up and make it an actual meal. So we're going to start with hubby's pizza here. And before I get started, I'm going to show you the ingredients that I do have. I do have some diced up onion, which the onion we have already had. It's something we purchased previously, but the onion was a product of the USA that had a USA sticker on it when we purchased it at the grocery store. I also have some mushrooms, which I don't know. I've had these for a while. I have some pepperoni, I have some bell pepper, and I have some jalapenos. These are all items that I already had on hand. I also have some Dutch Farms mozzarella cheese. Dutch Farms is also a USA made cheese. I really like this cheese. This is the cheese that I show you guys like 99.9% of the time whenever I make something with cheese. So anyway, let's get started. Forgot to open my cheese. We're going to start here with hubby's pizza. I've already taken the pepperoni that was on here and already started putting it around the edge because he said he would like to have some extra pepperoni, which is fine with me. So I'll just give him some extra pepperoni. And one little tidbit of information that I learned at one of the restaurants that I've worked in the past, before we opened our own, is I made pizzas. And one thing which I'm guilty, and I'm still guilty of doing this, when you put your toppings on your pizza, don't put them in the middle. Don't pile them in the middle. Put them on the outside edge and not so high in the middle. That will help your pizza cook efficiently all the way around. So, for what it's worth. I'm going to add a little bit of onion to his pizza. He didn't say he wanted onion, but I'm going to add it anyway. I'm going to add some, you know what, I should have put some cheese under that. Oh well, I'll put it on top. I'm going to add some fresh mushroom. I think this is what makes the pizza the best, is the fresh mushrooms. We really like fresh mushrooms on our store-bought, doctored up pizzas. Does that look like a good cover? Alright, and then y'all know hubby likes, I'm going to put some cheese on here. You all know that he likes jalapenos. Goes on just about everything that I make for him. And I'm more of a cheesy person than he is, so he's not going to get as much cheese as I do, because I've got the cheese pizza. Alright, I put a little more cheese on there, and then I'm going to put some jalapenos on here. Probably use all the jalapenos I have in my little cup. And then I'll have to get some more. I'll just put them all on top. He won't complain. Probably actually like it. Okay, I'll spread these out a little bit. And let me wash my hands real quick. And then I'm going to add a little bit of garlic salt to the top. Just like that. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. We're gonna set this pizza aside and I'm gonna work on mine. All right, here's my cheese pizza. I'm gonna add or take some of that off. I think he got about half the cheese on his. So I'm going to add a little bit more cheese to the bottom of mine. Going to go ahead and add some onion. I'm going to add all the bell peppers. This is about a half of a bell pepper. Mine's kind of like a supreme pizza. The only thing I don't really care for on the supreme pizza is the sausage and the olives. I do not like olives at all. And this is the first time I've ever put bell peppers on a pizza that we got from the grocery store. So we'll see how this goes. I'm going to add plenty of mushroom. If I don't use all these mushrooms, that'll be fine. I can just stick them back in the refrigerator because I will use them. So hubby gets the meat, I get the veggies. It works out quite well. And I don't want any pepperoni on mine tonight, so I'll just put that back in the refrigerator too. Alright, that looks good, don't you think? Looks good? That's what I got left of the mushrooms. I'll just stick those back in the refrigerator. They'll be fine, and I'm not going to use the pepperoni on mine. It's because I don't want no pepperoni. I'll put some more cheese on top. Just like that. And then sprinkle a little bit of garlic salt. Got a little much on that side. Across the top of my pizza. Now the instructions on the box says to, that's not English. It's 400 degrees. There we go. 400 degrees for 19 to 21 minutes for the free meat trio and 17 to 19 minutes for the cheese. Since I have a convection oven, it will probably not take quite as long, so I'm going to put these in for probably about 15 minutes into my oven, and I will show you what they look like when they're done. Okay, here is a perfect example why not to pile stuff all in the middle. Can you see that juicy right there? And I've got some runoff on my pan. Apparently, the middle of it did not cook all that well. I'm going to put this back in a little bit, but it's really juicy. I'm going to guess it's from the vegetables that I put on there. All that is piled up there in the middle. So I'm going to stick this back in for just a few minutes and try and cook that middle part just a little bit more. Here is hubby's perfection pizza. Letting it cool a little bit before I cut it and we eat it. Well, he eats it because I'm not going to eat it. It's got jalapenos on it. And sausage. Alright, you can see his is a little bit juicy in the middle too, but not near as bad as mine. I think his will be fine because his is warm all the way through. Mine was just a little bit chilly. Alright, here's my yummy delicious pizza. As you can see, it's not near as runny in the middle as it was a few minutes ago when I showed it to you. I had the broiler on, that's how I got it so crispy. But I actually moved my oven rack up to the very top shelf, which I normally don't do that. I'll have to remember to put it down. But that's what I did to help that cook just a little bit more in the middle. And it is hot all the way through now. I want to thank you guys for joining me in my kitchen and spiffing up whatever I did to the pizzas. Making the store-bought frozen pizzas much more filling and much more tastier. Let me know in the comment section below what your favorite pizza toppings are. As you can see, and I've done this multiple times with different kinds of stuff, but I like vegetables on mine, and hubby likes jalapenos and meat on his. So let me know in the comments below what your favorite pizza toppings are. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and share it with a friend. I will see you guys in my next video.